Strange start this week. I'm not going to do a little song in my intro. Instead, I've got a question for you. My question is, what does Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, and a showstopper have in common? The answer, after my intro. Welcome back to Alpha Top. My name is Adam. Today we're going to be opening up some Footy Stars 2020. Now, before we go any further, my answer to the question of what does the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, and a showstopper have in common? The answer is, they clearly don't exist, they're clearly myths, as I have not seen a showstopper in my entire 2020 life. Prove me wrong. I am hoping to be proved wrong that maybe, just maybe, those elusive showstoppers actually exist. At the moment, I'm starting to think it's a bit of a myth. I'm starting to think that everyone who's pulled a showstopper on YouTube are all just like green screened and CGI'd. I think everyone who's told me that, hey, they've pulled a showstopper, I reckon they're being paid by Select to try to convince me. At the moment, I think it's a conspiracy theory. I think it's a big myth. I don't think showstoppers actually exist. But we're going to be going hunting anyway. Just like there's not really a Loch Ness Monster in the Loch Ness. And just like there is no Bigfoot roaming around Chewbacca stars in, American forest land, there is no way there's a showstopper in these 6 packs because they just don't exist. But let's see if we can prove me wrong. Let's see how we go. I'm going to crack these open. Let's see if we can find ourselves a showstopper or anything good. As I'm recording, this is Friday night. Friday night was very significant this week because, of course, it was the Richmond final between the Saints and the Tigers. What am I doing? Zoomy. There we go. Let's get up close and personal. Tigers have taken it out. Unfortunately, the Saints' wonderful season has come to an end. Inaccuracy reigned supreme again. While the Tigers had the most set shots, I think they had 20 in total of scoring shots, and the Saints had 19. Just inaccuracy meant that the Saints were... Hey, look at that. Oh, that's actually a great card to get. I don't have the Paddy Cripps 100 games milestone. That's actually a really cool card to get. However, not a showstopper. But sadly, the Saints season has come to an end. What a great season. Saints fans, let me know if you've enjoyed your season. I think there's real potential in the St Kilda Football Club at the moment. I think the coaching staff and I think the players, I think there's real excitement amongst them. There's a lot of young talent. I think they really did suffer without Paddy Ryder. Just that lack of height out of the centre. Jack Billings played a good game, however. Sabrina Frederick, go Tigers. The Tigers were just a little bit too strong, and look, they just looked a lot calmer, a lot cooler, a lot more relaxed, and Stephen Martin, the contested beast. Now, we find out, I guess, in yesterday's video. Oh, I'm so bad at this, because by the time this video comes out, you would have known the result anyway. Well, you guys already know who will be playing off against Brisbane in the prelim finals. Is it going to be the Cats? Or is it going to be the Pies? I got a pie in that one. Did I get a cat? No? Did I cat in the first one? I did. There you go. Who is playing against the Lions to get through to the grand final? Of course, you already know this because this is coming out on the Sunday and the game happened on Saturday night. I'm always like a day behind on these videos, aren't I? I guess that's just the game I play, alright? Tiger game. I've got my firework of my boy Basher Hooley back in magnificent form. 32 disposals, 75% disposal efficiency, a couple of wayward kicks, a couple of little bits and pieces that, because he's had so much time off, I think it's still there. Plus, it was basically wet weather footy on the Richmond game. Like, Metricon was so wet, just how the skill level was just so long. The most effective kicks that the Saints were getting were when they just kicked it off the ground because it was just so wet. I don't know if that's it was just, yeah, it was like wet weather football. I'm kind of glad the Tigers don't have another game at Metricon because I think they're really hindered by the overall vibe of the whole place. But they're going to be they've got a date next week with Port Adelaide in Port. Oh, there you go. Josh Battle. That's a good pull. Josh Battle played a good game. Was Battle the one who... I think, yeah, Battle was off the ground for like half an hour. I think he must have had some sort of medical thing going on with him because he was playing really well. When he came back on the ground, he continued to play really well. So, don't know why they had him off for so long. So, I'm pretty sure he immediately came on and had a big impact in that game. So, Tigers are off to see Port in Port, which is going to be a huge Friday night game. And look, the Tigers... are clearly going to be underdogs when they go in there. However, the Tigers like being underdogs. I think they like trying to surprise people. Port is very, very hard. So you've got the reigning premiers versus, the minor premiers of this year. So it's a fantastic prelim final. And of course, that game we had between Port and the Tigers in the during the season, which ended in one of the easily the most hard-fought, best games of the entire season. We're going to get that in the prelim. So pressure's going to be high. It's going to be exciting. And I bet I don't get a showstopper in this pack either. Yep, it's just a... Oh, hey! Dusty has turned up with a bit of bitter. Is what I'm saying. With a bit of bitter. I've lost my words. It's actually 2 a.m. when I'm recording this, by the way. I was waiting for my son to wake up, and he hasn't. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do this video, and then hopefully he doesn't wake up during it. Although, I'm just looking at the thingy. We got a bit of movement. Do we have any screaming? No? I think I got to do this quickly. I'm pretty sure he's about to wake up. I got to give him feed so that I can put him back to bed, and I can go to bed. All right, we got 2 packs left. Is there a showstopper in here? Of course there isn't, because showstoppers aren't real. I'm noticing a lot less Footy Stars on the shelves these days. Team Coach is still obviously out there, but Footy Stars are limited in their numbers. So I'm noticing that like at the shops in 7-Eleven, there's less and less of these packs being around. Which means if you're still keen to continue trying to open, I'd suggest starting trying to find some before they are all gone. And my gut feeling is that they are going to be all gone pretty quickly. Because it's starting to disappear. Which means these showstoppers that don't exist, I'm definitely not pulling one because they don't exist. Bam! It's a good get. What's that one? Ben Reed, 150 games. I got a lot of finals sitting here, don't I? Look, check this out. Except for Big Patty. Everyone else played finals this season. Every other team playing finals. I just need something from Port or the Bullies. I have 1 pack left. This is literally my last pack of Footy Stars, and I don't know. And I've been looking for more, and I just haven't found in the shop. So this could be the very last pack I ever open. Is it a showstopper? Of course, not a showstopper, because showstoppers don't exist. I'm calling it right now. Showstoppers don't exist. Joel Selwood, you already know what happens in this in that whole thing. Dallin Shield, Paddy Cripps, Tom Phillips, Lucky Whitfield. We've got a Sam Pepper. We pulled a Pot player. There you go. We pulled some finals players, finals bound, which is great. If we didn't get that Cripper and we got like a Cats one, we would have pulled all finals bound teams. There you go. But the most important thing, surprise, surprise, no showstopper to be seen. Absolutely no showstopper. What do you reckon? Do I go one more? Do I hunt down my last and final box of Footy Stars 2020 to try to get myself a showstopper? Do I go one more box? Maybe I do. You know what? Maybe I do. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. All right, I'm going to hunt down one final box of the Footy Stars 2020, and then that will probably be the last time I open up final Footy Stars 2020 forever, because these cards are slowly getting harder and harder. I might see if I can hunt down one more box, open it up over a couple of days, and see if we can get ourselves that mythical, doesn't really exist showstopper. There you go. There's your matchup right there. That's your Friday night match next week. And well, I didn't pull the cat, so I guess maybe the Pies do win. And if you watched yesterday's video, you know how many Pies cards came out. Again, why am I talking about this you don't know what happened? This comes out on Sunday. The game happened on Saturday. Is that the finals? I don't know. Could be the finals. Is that the Friday night, Saturday night match? I don't know. You tell me. Hard to believe that Cripps has only played 100 games, eh? And he's so young, because there's a chance that Saad's going to the Blues as well. I think he's nominated the Blues, something like that, right? Like, I feel like the Blues could be coming. Although the Lions next year with Danaher, that's going to be real. Oh, they're going to be tough to beat. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy my content, please make sure you like and comment down below. Hey, I normally do this zoomed out. Let's zoom out. There we go. Is that more natural for you? If you haven't subscribed yet or you're new to the channel, would love you to consider maybe hitting that subscribe button to help me out on the channel. And of course, hitting the bell icon for future videos. I've still got plenty more footy to come out into this world. Plus, I'll be moving into some cricket cards later once that starts to come out. I've got plenty of Pokemon going on. I've got plenty more wrestling happening. I've got plenty more fun stuff on the channel. So please come along with me on my YouTube journey. I've called it. I'm going to be hunting down one last full box of Footy Stars 2020 in order to see if I can get myself a showstopper. or to find out whether showstoppers even actually exist. Still not convinced, still think they're not real. But apart from all that, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you're staying safe, staying healthy, and being amazing. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Hey Richmond, what are you waiting for? Give me his 1-year contract extension. You know you want to, he wants to, you want to. Just do it already. Basher's got at least one more great season in him. Has to have at least one more great season. The guy's just too good. I mean, racked up 32 disposals in a final. Come on. Oh, I wouldn't say he was best on ground, though. I'd say Edwards was probably best on ground. For me, it was Edwards, Hooley, probably Bolton, just because those, like, 3 really great goals. 2 phenomenal goals, 1 great goal. I should probably stop recording a little while ago, but maybe I was struggling to get over 10 minutes, and this is going to help me get there.